Hey there, so this is a little demonstration of an app I found called Puppet Pals 2, which I think would be absolutely amazing for prep, but to be honest I've been using it with the Year 7s as well, and I'm sure you could possibly use it up higher at school. It's pretty simple. Basically it's a puppetry app, so here's the app on the screen. I'm going to be using it with my finger, but you basically just add characters. So you click here and you can kind of find a character. There's all sort of historical figures, scientific figures. I mean, I was kind of thinking it works really well for history, but you could use it for a presentation on anything really. So, you know, let's stick kind of Martin Luther King in there. And then if you click on a figure and hold your figure down, you can kind of move him around. So he kind of walks. And then if you have your finger on it and then you talk, watch his mouth. Hello, I'm Martin Luther King, I have a dream, etc., etc. So they kind of talk. And then if you use your fingers, you can move their arms and you can use their legs. And so you can kind of make them interact. So you can put like two fingers on them. So I need to move it to the side here. So you can kind of get both of them kind of interacting at the same time, and you can kind of talk to each other. And of course, if you click up here, there's a record button. So you could record a presentation, or the pupils could record a presentation and kind of send it back to you. There's a free version, and then there's a paid version. The free version comes with a few puppets, and the paid version comes with all of them. I think it was a $5, so I just kind of grabbed it because I thought it looked kind of fun. And you can kind of walk them around, and you can choose the kind of scenery. So you can also customize your puppets, and you can put in yourself, or you can like bring in photos from the web, and you can kind of play with it. So you can change the outfits, you can change the kind of the accessories and things. You can bring in vehicles. So here's my camel, and then the characters will kind of interact with the camel. So here's Mr. Cox riding a camel, which is sure something that no one ever needed to see. And you can kind of set up scenes in advance. And so I put a few Vikings there because I was showing the Peasants' Revolution to some kind of kids earlier. Oh, you can walk backwards. I didn't know you could do that. And you can change the backgrounds. If I go up to the world, we can kind of go to the pyramids instead. And of course, you can use your own photo. So you can put in your own photos as kind of the background. And you can change the music, which I think it's just done it for you. So there's just kind of loads of options like that. But what I really like about it is just how easy and simple it is to use. Like you could put 3 figures in there, press record, have a little kind of conversation with them, kind of puppetry, upload it somewhere, or get the kids to kind of present it to you. You can think of the options. Like you can use it as an entertaining way to present to them, or they can use it as a way to show you what they have learned. I'm sure there's other apps that do the same thing, but this was called, if I can kind of get out, it was called Puppet Pals 2, and there's a free version and there's a paid version for a $5. Really simple, really easy, really fun. Sorry about the shirt, I'm wearing green and I've got a green screen, but I kind of figured it means you can see more of that. So that's all good.